stream now. Starting a tad late. I had some issues getting everything up and going, but I do appreciate everybody coming back. Let me make sure. For some reason, it's not showing my screen. Give me just a second here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying a brand new layout, so I'm hoping this works better than the last one. Okay, there we go. So show my screen, but now all my stuff is gone. There we go. Okay, so screen is up. Let's see if we can. Oops. Alright. So I'm trying a new overlay. Sorry about that. I'm still messing with it. I'm trying to get everything to where I want it to be. So we're going to play Fallout 4 again. And we are... Turn this down a little bit, sorry. Playing Fallout 4. I just started a new character the last time I played, and we're going to go ahead and continue that. I do have multiple mods being ran. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show them. I actually, after the first time I played, I actually went and found some more that I wanted to try out. Just kind of a wide variety of things. I mean, you can kind of see... I'm not doing anything where it makes it easier for me in any way. There are some things you can do to make it a little bit easier, like cheat rooms and stuff like that. I'm not doing anything like that, but I am doing some mods to like make it where I can scrap leaves and bushes and all those different things. Why are some of these not? Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to spend a minute here while I'm talking and get everything downloaded. For some reason, they're not downloaded. I selected all these off of Bethesda's website, and that's where I found everything to find all these. I was kind of wondering why some of them weren't working, but I guess that's because it just adds them to your list on here. It doesn't download them. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's not showing any as downloaded, so that's what we're working on now. If anybody has any questions in the chat, feel free to talk to me. Thanks, Justin. I appreciate you sharing it. We're going to be playing for about 2 hours. I'll play until about 8:30 Central Standard Time. I did get, like I said, I got started a little later than usual today, so I'm probably going to go a little bit longer just to make up for that, because I do want to get at least 2 hours and some change in. I did have somebody message me and say that they would be interested in watching me play, what was it? It was Fallout 3 or Fallout Tactics. So after I finish this game, I'll probably go ahead and do that. I don't want to get too many Fallout games going at one time, but I definitely will take that into consideration. And if people do want to see that, if they want to see Fallout 3, Fallout Tactics, I've never played Tactics. I have played 3 quite a few times. So if anybody's interested in seeing that stuff, just hit me up, let me know. And if I get enough people that are interested in it, definitely interested in doing something like that. I'm going to give this stuff a little time to download because I thought they were already downloaded, but I was obviously incorrect. And it's probably going to eat up some bandwidth here for a minute while I'm doing that. Justin, since you're in here, how does the overlay look? Does it look okay? So as you can see, most of the things that I'm working on now, I'm putting in are pretty much cosmetics, different armors, different weapons. There's some upgrades to different locations like Sanctuary Hill and what's it called? The main town. I'm blanking on the name of it right now. These are just mainly little upgrades. They're nothing special. Nothing that's going to make the game easier for me, especially in the later levels. So that's what I'm playing with. I don't want to cheat in the game. I just want to enjoy the game. So I did do the Cheater's Den. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I didn't want to get anything super cheaty. I'm not planning on using anything out of it. I just want to see what it looks like. As you can see, I have a large amount of mods for this game. If I ever do play Skyrim on the channel, I'm probably going to do the same thing. Lots of mods. I didn't do anything kind of crazy either, like there's a Randy Savage mod to make Deathclaws into Randy Savage. I didn't do those either, so. But I don't know exactly how many I have here, and I'm hoping they don't kind of cause issues with each other. But I do have many mods here, so I'm gonna give it a little bit to get everything downloaded. I'm trying to make sure all of them do download. I'm interested to see what this is. This looks kind of cool. The Gundam and FMP power armor. I don't know if that's gonna break the balance of the game. If it does, then I just won't use it. But if it doesn't, it might be fun to do stuff like that. I really love that there's so much of a community on this game, and they make pretty much DLCs, and all these different mods are really cool. There's a lot of time and work that goes into this. I'm still waiting for all these to download. I would have done this earlier if I would have realized that whenever I was clicking on them to download on Bethesda's website, that they weren't actually downloading. If I would have known it, I would have. So I do apologize not having to wait for these to all get put on here. But I do want to try out the mods just so that if people see a cool mod that they either didn't hear about or have never tried themselves, hey, we can always direct people to which ones are cool or not. I know that one's working because I found some armor. Man, I got a lot of mods. Looks like most of them are downloaded though. Start at the beginning, make sure. Okay, these are cute. Why are some of these not downloading? Oh, it's cute. I don't know. Alright, that one's on. Alright, most of these are on now. I think I'm only missing a couple. It's a good thing about having a good computer is most of the stuff usually downloads very quickly. Alright, yep. I gotta restart my mod order. things, so let's restart the game here. I do want to remind everybody I do have a Facebook and a Twitter. Both are at Blue Phoenix Games. If you want to be part of the Facebook group, I always post on there before I go live. And I usually post about 10 minutes before, like I said. Today was kind of a weird exception, but if you want to know when I'm going to go live, what I'm going to be playing, just the best way to do it's the Facebook, because I put a link on there. I put everything on there, what I'm playing, the link to it, so you don't have to click around or mess with anything. It's just go straight there, hit it, you're done. No, those are. We'll play with those later. I don't want to play with anything too broken. I didn't expect them to just give me some things. So we're gonna start running around, and like I said, we're probably gonna run into some of the mods, some of the things I just installed. My goal is to go to Corbega down here and to get finish this quest that we have active. Hopefully be able to get close to level 10. Skillzerk's house. Oh, I guess that's one of the mods I installed. How do I zoom out? Oh, that's as far as it goes. I just wanted to see if there's any other locations or anything that was added from those. Rivets. Oh yeah, they put Rivet City in too. Yeah, that's one of the mods I downloaded. I'm really interested to see that. I loved Rivet City whenever I played Fallout 3, so I'm excited to see that one. Justin, you can hear me, right? I really hope you can hear me, because I've been talking a whole lot. My mic's not muted, so I'm gonna hit this this new spot that was put in the game by one of the mods first. Then we're gonna head to Corbega. It's kind of a tough place to go around this level, but I think I should be okay. The only thing I'm really worried about is the lack of ammo. The more ammo the better for this particular area. But I think I can probably stealth around a little bit and be able to get them. Turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, I can hear if enemies walk up on me. This. There's an ammo box. So this is what I was going to show before the hacking. So I selected the first word, which is then. It says I have one letter that's correct. So, for example, join shares the N. So I could try join, which was the correct one, and unlock the gate. It gets harder as you go. Oh, Mr. Gutsy. It gets harder as you go. The higher level stuff takes more letters, but I did want to show a demonstration of how the hacking works. I'm sure we'll find many more throughout the game. I wonder if that's not added from one of the mods. Oh, it's my dog. The hell is that noise?
Let's see what you got.
Let's see if I have anything to sell. I really don't want this stupid... I'm not going to use that stuff, so let's get rid of some of this. Same with the walking cane. How much ammo do I have for that? I have a lot of ammo for this minigun. I might just keep it just because of where I'm going. I don't particularly use them very often. So, get rid of the Brahma meat. Does he have any ammunition? Because that's really what I'm worried about. Huh. That's weird. So he sells some different things. I don't need any of the ammo. That sucks. I guess I'll just dump some stuff off on him that I'm not planning on using in the near future. Keep the melon. Alright, there we go. There's something in his house that's making that weird breathing noise? Or is that just kind of a glitch? It sounds like... I'm hoping everybody can hear that. It's not just on my side. Sounds like something really big, heavy breathing. Alright, so we're heading off. What's in this thing? It's a master, okay. Not good enough for that one, so we'll keep going. I really do like the mods. As I've said in the previous video, I've beat this game many times, and it kind of adds a new dynamic in it for me to play. There's not really a trick to it, but I was just explaining how you figure, or how the hacking actually works. You discover a letter, and then it helps with it. There's not really a special trick to it. No. I did ask, how does the stream look with the new overlay, and is everything working right, or looking right? I guess you don't know if it's working right, but is the game big enough and everything like that? Yeah, there's a dude with a rocket launcher in here too, which makes this place even harder to wade through. There's a guy up there with power armor too. I guess I can kind of bypass him and just go to... Oh, is it one of the things where you gotta shoot him in the head to kill him now with this mod? That's funny. I'm guessing the bats is the way to go now. Okay, so this is going to be a little harder with the zombies. I can't loot them now? Huh. Okay. Well, that's not very good. It makes me significantly like them less. So since I have a mod on, it's called Zombie, and it turns the ghouls into zombies instead of ghouls. That's why they're showing up as zombies. I'm guessing, or at least it's looking like with that on, if I kill a zombie slash ghoul, whatever you want to refer to them as, I can't loot them after I do that, so it's not very good. don't see any guys up here. Usually there's a turret right there, which is already blown up, and there's at least 3 guys out here. I'm not seeing anybody or on the roof. I'm wondering if something got them. Looks like there's some dead stuff over here. Huh, Super Mutant's got him. Micro Uzi? I'll take that. Yeah, all the mods are gonna kind of change some stuff up for me, but that's pretty cool. I like the variety. I don't want to say, hey, I know exactly what's around this corner, because I played this game so many times. I memorize where everything is. I want to have some surprise and adventure. Let's switch to our shotgun.
What the hell was that? Someone there? Oh, it's on!
What? Where's the other guy at? Anything in these?
Okay, cut the shit.
Go away, dog. Dog meat.
Hey,
Go over there.
here.
Get out of there. Get out of my way.
We'll run out of bullets at some point.
No, it won't. I'm good. I'm gonna use a stim pack just in case. Probably start putting some points. Probably start putting some points into survivability to help with that. Get him, dog meat. Try to shoot him in the leg. Sorry, played PUBG yesterday, so I'm still on that. Still used to the controls for. Oops, that's not what I wanted. What's that? Anything in here I care about?
I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
Get you some, dog meat. Right on the ass. Yeah, that's right. Stupid turret. So, for these videos, I'm not going to focus too much on the hell? Huh. I'm not going to focus too much on the lore. I'm going to focus mainly on just the gameplay, playing through it. I might go back later and cut some videos of gameplay I'm using right now to talk about some of the lore and stuff like that, but pretty much anybody that's probably watched anything on Fallout 4, anybody that's probably watched anything on Fallout 4 has probably watched Oxhorn's stuff. And he does an excellent, insane job with the lore aspect of the game. So I'm not gonna try to compete with what he's already been doing. And I mean, the guy has a library of just massive amounts of gameplay. I mean, I pretty much haven't found anything that he hasn't made a video of yet. So, like I said, I'm just not going to step on his toes. If you're interested in lore, I would definitely recommend checking out Oxhorn stuff. It would take me probably a full year of just playing Fallout games to get even remotely caught up to what he's done. This is the room that's tough. There's 2 turrets, which I don't have great guns for, and then there's about 4 or 5 bad guys in here. Here's our numero uno. Let me try to see if I can get a sneak critical on him. Got him. I'm used to my sneak button being B, and it's still not B. Oh, I see it. Alright. So, yeah, we were coming here for one of our settlement quests. We started the last time. I was just kind of worried that maybe I wouldn't be high enough level to be able to clear it. Well, it was more I didn't have enough ammo to think I was going to be able to clear it. The hell? Oh. That's interesting. So I guess whenever I kill something, it can come back as a zombie. I did not know that. Man, doesn't want to give me a headshot. There we go. Take that. Take that too. And here's another magazine for us. I think this is our 5th. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more damage. I think that's the second Grognuk I found. Oh, there's more guys down there. I think they want some. Alright. I think I did everything I needed to do here. wonder how long it takes them to turn into zombies. It's kind of interesting. I originally was thinking I'm probably going to turn off the zombie thing because sometimes you do find random random goodies on zombies, or not zombies, but on ghouls. Mainly scrap, which is kind of nice. You'll find random paint cans on them or stuff like that. So I was originally thinking I was probably going to turn that off, but that's a pretty cool aspect to the game that they actually made it where it reanimates dead people and makes them into zombies, not just ghouls are zombies. Let's see here. See anything? Oh, I see. They're not alive. Let's go play with the shotgun then. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. The whole zombie thing is pretty neat. I do need to level up when I get back to my house or somewhere around there. It's kind of weird. I've never seen super mutants here. Super mutants here before. It's kind of cool. They're just here chilling. Add a little something to the game, even more. Just if enemies are kind of more random where they're going or where they are. There's a whole lot of places around here I could discover too. I'm kind of half tempted to do that. Just go around and explore a little bit. It's a pretty far drop. I'm wondering if super mutants can turn into zombies too. I'm betting not, but it'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to figure out if I want to explore much more than what I have been. Or if I just want to go back and level up and do that stuff. Also looks like it's darker too. Like the nights are much darker. So. I was trying to get to that building there. Just because it's close, I wanted to have it on my map. What is that? Lexington Apartments, okay. Alright, I don't think there's any enemies nearby, so we have to go back to Tenpenny Bluffs, check it in. Not as many viewers today. I don't know if that has to do with the game or what. I hate to see it though. I want to get more viewers, not less. I also don't like that whenever I click on anything, it it minimizes my game. What just happened? Why did my game just minimize out of nowhere? I didn't hit anything. Wasn't even touching the mouse. That was jacked up.
Taps to be made.
So viewership doesn't pick up today for the game. I might kind of put this on the back burner for now until we get some more people that are either regular in the stream or interested in this specifically.
I took care of it.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for. So we've been talking. We decided if we want things to get better, we gotta start helping.
That time I did click on something. I was turning up the desktop volume. I want to make sure that you guys can hear
So
conversations.
we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Alright, quest done. So, I'm going to go back to Sanctuary Hills and see... Actually, I'm going to try to discover the Grey Garden, I believe it's called, and I think it's like right around in this area. Place a marker, there we go. Alright. So, we're going to go back to the apartments and we're going to head south. We're going to try to find Grey Garden so I can get some mute fruit to start planting my crops and finish that particular quest as well. Okay, so we're heading this way. And there are, I want to say it's a random encounter that you can sometimes get in this area, closer down this hill. It's a couple robots, and they are very, very hard, depending on what level you're at whenever you happen to run into them. Just gonna try to look through here real quick. See if there's anything worth a grabbing. Big telephone just for extra scrap. Like having my scrap. Yeah, this building right here, sometimes there can be a Mr. Gutsy in it, and I've ran up on him in the very early part of the game. I want to say less than level 10. Yeah, I guess I'll probably talk about that when I get closer to the thing to happen. Stay down. Is there another one? Yeah, I'll talk about the type of ending I'm going to do later. There is a way to end the game and only have to kill one faction. But I kind of want to wait till we get to the factions to kind of introduce them and talk about what they're all about and how I choose what I'm going to do. Try this hunting rifle. I don't have a ton of ammo though. Go and put it over that. Right. Yeah, there are three main. Well, I guess technically there's four major factions: the Brotherhood, the Institute, the Railroad, and the Minutemen. And you have to choose an ending. Most of the endings, they wind up, depending on who you side with, it does wind up getting to a point where you pretty much have to kill most of the other ones. There is a couple where you don't have to do that. Oh shit. And I'm dead. I forgot there was mines there. I'm way too low level to take a mine hit. Okay, so we're back to where we just checked in the quest. Anyway, yeah, there is a way where you can keep 3 of the 4 factions alive, whereas if you do it any other way, you're essentially only going to have 2 factions alive at the end. It's always the Minutemen and someone else. So I'm going to kind of show that because it's not like it's difficult to do, but I mean, there are some people that don't know how to do it. I accidentally did it. I want to say it was like my 3rd or 4th playthrough. Because I think I sided with the Brotherhood the first time, the Institute the second time, and then, you know, that kind of set the opposite extremes. I did what I consider the good playthrough because I love the Brotherhood. They're from Fallout 3, and they were, you know, the quote-unquote good guys. Yeah, see, this time there's actually people down here fighting these dudes. So you can hit a random encounter here every now and then. That's just, what are they, scavengers? I don't know if they're going to be hostile to me or not. Oh, this is a raider. Oh, it's a dead one now. Yeah, I kind of accidentally ran into the ending that allows you to keep other people alive.
It,
And I thought it was pretty cool whenever I did it. I didn't know it was an option to be able to keep more than 1 alive. I just assumed that it wasn't something possible. Get wrecked. Rotten fish, huh? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting ways to play this game that can give you different endings. I generally like to side with the Brotherhood, but that's just kind of my opinion. I don't consider them the bad guys, but I've definitely seen arguments to make it where they could be the bad guys. I'm hoping somebody tripped this mine. I really don't want to walk into it a second time. That would suck. Oh, I did it again. Okay. I actually don't think I need to be coming here anyway. This is where the Brotherhood questline starts, and this actually isn't where I want to be. I thought Grey Garden was over here, but this is, so they must be, let's see, where would Grey Garden be? I've been to it many times. I thought it was around there. Maybe it's over here somewhere? Yeah, let's try right here. So, where am I at anyway? I'm not gonna walk that far. I thought it was closer. Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely arguments for why the Brotherhood's bad. But like I said, I want to get into that when we actually get into the Brotherhood and kind of get into the main story and the quest line, and when you have to start making those decisions, and then kind of talk about the different factions, why they're good, why they're bad. I think that would be interesting to kind of talk about it, even in the chat, if I can get some people in there just to kind of get their feel on it too, because I'm sure people have opinions, and they probably played this game as well and chose who they wanted to side with and why they decided to choose that faction. And I'd definitely be interested in hearing people's rationale, if they think who they sided with was good or bad. As I said, when I started this streaming series that I was planning on doing, I'm almost exclusively a good player, a good character. Fallout 3 was really hard for me because I don't like making those bad decisions where you have to be mean to somebody, you know, selling someone into slavery kind of thing. And there are quite a few of those that pop up. There's a lot of really bad, really rough decisions, having to kill certain people, and I generally tried to stay away from making bad decisions because some of them are pretty rough. Fat zombies. Fuck off, mole rat. Did we just kill each other? Is that what just happened? I shot him, he punched me. Okay. This is getting mildly annoying. I don't know if I'm being bad or not. It might just be all the mods and stuff cranked up the guys. I mean, the zombies are easy enough to kill. I don't think I've ever got hit and died from a zombie in one hit from a Half-Life. But we're gonna spend some points. See if we can fix this. So I still want to I want to put at least one into charisma. I can do another one into that. It's level 9. I don't see myself using pistols too much anymore. I think I'm going to save that point. Let's go into charisma. I do want to max out charisma as quick as possible because there is a... you do run into the Brotherhood of Steel, and whenever you do, if you go through the quest line, the first one that you wind up running into, you will get to a spot where you need high charisma. Oh, choose to be a bad character? There's a lot of times where I've started like, okay, I'm gonna be a bad character, I'm gonna make bad decisions just to see how if it changes the gameplay. I've honestly never played a bad character in this game ever. Unless you choose siding with the Institute. That's as close as I could say I've got to it. I just don't like making the douchey decisions. Killing innocent people or any of that stuff. There's even some stuff with the Brotherhood of Steel that they kind of do some questionable things. And I don't like making those decisions and doing those things with them. But I've kind of, I guess you could say I played as a bad character, but it was mainly just doing quests a certain way to get an achievement, like siding with the Raiders. I'm gonna go ahead and use a stim pack just in case. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. You just kind of pick one at random. I didn't get any that were correct, so try not to pick one that's close to that. Governance, not anywhere close to it. That can't be it. That could be. Nope, got it wrong. Alright, try again. Profit, nope. Fairly, no. Not getting a whole lot of help as far as picking letters either. They're only getting 1 or 0s.
Got it.
There we go. Unlock the save. And I think I found that right there. That symbol. I'm pretty sure it's Grey Garden. So that's where we'll go. Yeah, I might try to be a bad character. It's really hard for me to do it. Even whenever I'm playing a video game, I'm too nice of a person to do douchey things. I hear zombies. Oh, there it is. Now, if I don't get any viewers here by maybe about 7:30, I'm probably gonna go ahead and switch over to PUBG, just see if I can get some more viewers. I hate not having any.
Dream's the name and trade.
So I'm gonna steal all this mute fruit from these dudes so I can plant it at my other settlement. Like these robots need food.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Grey.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe
You think I
tidy
should
up
switch
the
over to
place.
PUBG since I
Must
don't
be
really have
filthy.
anybody
If you
watching
can get
other
it
than you right
working
now?
again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Yeah, I know. I just hate. I need one more. I need one more subscriber, or not subscriber, but follower. But I don't have viewers. It's a good time to Daisy. I'm trying to get viewers. I don't know if that'll get me anything or not. So I can plant my food. And then I think I will go ahead and switch to PUBG.
Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, trouble is, what we need is to get some...
I'm on it.
Ah,
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start this quest. We'll go ahead and save, and then yeah, I'll switch to pub. Go ahead and update the stream. There it is. Oh, I guess there was an update. Updated. Hopefully that'll help get some people in. The fuck? Okay. Looks like everything's working right. Servers are too busy? Really? Huh. I wonder if they're doing maintenance right now and that's... can't get on. Well, you might get your wish. Guess let's pull up Steam. It says DayZ is $35. Maybe you were just playing the beta or something like that. I don't know. It says it was $34.99 whenever I opened it up. Yeah, right there. $34.99. Let's see how much Call of Duty is. I guess I don't know if, even if it's called Call of Duty anymore. Is it just called Black Ops now? Oh yeah, I bet I have to get it from. But I have to get it from Bethesda, or not Bethesda, but BattleNet. I hate that they have all their own stuff. Yeah, they have Black Ops 4 on here. How much is it? How much is it? Get the standard edition for $48. Battle Royale and multiplayer only with zombies not included. That's lame. I think zombies would be the best part of that. I don't know if I want to buy another game or not though. So I can't play PUBG because I'm pretty sure it's having a maintenance. Can't play. Fallout 4 is not getting me any viewers. I've only had 2. Let me see here. How many? Yeah, there's only 2 people in here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should just get this and play it or not. I don't know. He said he was gonna. Me and him were talking about it last Friday, so I'm not sure. He might have started. I couldn't imagine it takes long to sell a Moto account. I guess I can try to log on to it and see. I don't know if people want to watch that though. I didn't have a ton of viewers when I was doing Magic Online either. Yeah. I don't want to do Arena. I'm just trying to look at see what I got. I don't want to do Arena. Fallout 76 didn't get any viewers at all. Fallout 4 wasn't getting any viewers today, so I'm not gonna. Probably gonna have to find something else to play, or just be exclusively PUBG from now on. I guess we'll see. He really doesn't have any decks I want to play. Is the bad thing. I guess I could try Death Shadow again. That's probably the more down my alley kind of things I want to play. Let me move it over here so I'm not typing in information over there. See what we got. Kind of low and slow. There we go. Okay, so let's look at. See if you had the shadow still. Looks like everything's still here. This is the list I ran last time. Really wasn't a big fan of the sideboard. The Grim Lavamancers did nothing for me. I would like to trade them out for something better. I don't know what. Let me pull up some Death Shadow lists. See if there was any recent Death Shadow list that did good at the last SCG. I'll move it over here so you can see what I'm doing. I can still look at the chat. Let's see, Dredge. I am planning on building that Izzet Phoenix deck, Ross Merriam's list that he played recently. I think that deck is actually pretty good. Let's see what Tyler did here. So about the same. So he had a Terminate in his. Everything's pretty close. He had a Grim Llamamancer and EE. His is slightly different. Let's see what else. See what else we got here. There's a Daniel Bercia. One anchor. Yeah, the anchor wasn't very good for me either. I do like the Last Hope. He had Leyline of the Voids in his. Anchor of Llamamancer, that seems odd. He's also running Faithless Lootings too. Possibly try this list. I have to buy more tickets though to be able to do it. I know it shows I have 2 viewers currently. I can't see which platforms they're on. Let me see if I can look at the other thing. It's not updating and showing where they're coming from. Looks like they're, from what I can tell, it looks like they're both in Twitch. I'm not sure who the other person is, though. It doesn't show a name for me. So, random person that's watching, I'm going to let you be the deciding factor. Do I play Magic Online Death Shadow running as close as I can get to this list without having to buy too many cards? Or do I play Call of Duty Black Ops 4? Which one would you rather see? You're the deciding vote. I think I have pretty close to this list. Probably. Let's see here. So he has the regular stuff. Gurmag, Gangler, Snapcaster, Mages, Street Race, all that same stuff the same. Looks like he cut a Lightning Bolt too, which is kind of odd. Or Snapcasters. Second person that watching, it's all on you. I know Jay West will pretty much watch whatever. He doesn't care too much. What would you rather see, though? Would you rather see Black Ops, or would you rather see this? Huh. It shouldn't be, because I'm not viewing my own stream. I'm in the dashboard, so it shouldn't show myself. Doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't, but so all the creatures are the same. He had 3 baubles. He has 2 dismembers, which are still there. 2 fatal push. 1 and 2. He had 2 bolts instead of 3, so let's put that to the side and see what the difference is here. So 2 bolts. He has 2 stubborns instead of 3. I'm guessing this is what he cut 1 stubborn, 1 lightning bolt for 2 faithless lootings, which doesn't seem awful. Let's see, where was I? Stubborn denial. He had 2 teamer battle rages, 4 thought scours. And he had 2 faithless lootings. He has 4, but they're from 2 different sets. It's funny. 2 Inquisitions and probably 4 Thoughtseize. Yeah, 2 Inquisitions, 4 Thoughtseize, so that's all the same. What the hell? Thought I highlighted all those. Get out of here. 3 Serum Visions, and then same basic lands, or same land setup. So this is the main deck that he ran. And then his sideboard, he cut a Grim Lavamancer. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Damn it. Where'd it go? Get over here. He cut a Grim Lavamancer. His sideboard had Young Pyromancers. I don't know if that's great or not. He had 2 Young Pyromancers. He had Ley Lines, which I don't have. But I might want Nile Spellbomb. Nile Spellbomb doesn't seem bad. I might run some number of those. So he was only running 1 Disdainful Stroke. He was running 2 Stubborn Denials on the board. Then he only had 1 anger. He had 0 cooldown screens. I think I want to keep 1. push isn't terrible. He didn't run a Fatal Push on his board either. He did run a Liliana though. I don't know what. I guess this is for Dredge, is why you want the Anger. Maybe. I just don't think Surgical's that great in this deck. To be honest, I mean, other than paying the life, I don't think Surgical's very good. Maybe I want to cut a Surgical for these 5 here. Oops. I'm not even sure if I want the extra Disdain or Stubborn Denial. So maybe we leave out the Stubborn Denial. Let me see if he has Liliana. He has both. So maybe try that. I'm not a super big fan of the Young Pyromancers either, to be completely honest. Maybe I just get rid of the Young Pyromancers. We'll leave the Surgical Extraction. And then I think that's what I want for a board. I want more Graveyard Hate. And then these would be gone. So that would be our board if we did play this. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should play this, or do you want to watch some Call of Duty? I can do either one. I don't mind. I'm gonna buy this game eventually anyway, so it doesn't matter to me if I buy it today or I buy it in a week or two. I just want to get viewers. I need one more person to follow. At 10, I do get something. I forget exactly what it is, but the goal line's 50. But I do get something at 10. I think it's I'm able to make somebody a VIP or something like that. You think Call of Duty? Okay. Let me. I'm gonna pull it over here and go and buy it. And 8,500 Call of Duty points. I don't even know what the hell that means. I was just curious what the deluxe, super deluxe, or whatever the hell it was called edition does. Oh, I already has all my stuff saved. Sure. I thought I was gonna have to grab my wallet. But just sitting right next to me, so that's not a big deal. All right, gotta update the stream again. Changing what we're watching. See if we can get some viewers. Today was kind of not panning out very good. What? Why am I offline on YouTube? What the hell's going on? Oh, is that okay? So it's points for just cosmetic stuff, I'm guessing, or can you like buy guns before other stuff? So we're doing Black Ops. Black Ops 4. Okay, so I'm gonna update. Pretty sure it's just cosmetics. Do you think I should play multiplayer, or should I play? Oh, I'm missing a card over here. Oh well. Well, I guess I should have it ready just in case I do decide to play it later on. I guess I can put the other Coolguns command in there. Is that what I want to put in there? The 60's right. Another braid just to play again. Oh yeah, I don't have braids. Damn it. That's right. So for some reason he doesn't have braids. Oh well. We'll just leave it the way it is. Yep. See how my do it now. Oh, I still do need to do something in there. I'm installing it now. Say what now? Are you kidding me? So, it's saying that my SSD doesn't have enough memory. Holy shit. What the hell is on my SSD? Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, I guess I'm just gonna install it here, and I'm gonna have to fix that. So all of my streaming data, all my videos it's saving whenever I stream, is saving to my SSD drive. So it's almost full. I had no idea that's where it was going. I guess because I installed the stream service to it, that's where it's going. My D drive is almost full. This is a 60 gig download, and I only have 56 gigs left. I've used 183,000 gigs of space. That is ridiculous. I cannot believe that's where all my videos have been going. I can't believe I have that much video content already. I might have to stop saving my videos, or get just like a 1 terabyte hard drive just for videos in general. That's insane. Okay, so it's how long is it gonna take to download? Which I wish it was going to my SSD because I really want it to load faster, but that's something I'm gonna have to work on tonight. After I get done, I'm gonna have to move all my stream videos off of that hard drive, set it up to save at a different spot, and then uninstall and reinstall Black Ops on the solid state. That's ridiculous. Well, I guess we got some time. I shouldn't have shut Magic Online. I could play a practice game at least. Constructed, we want to do just queues. And we got 4 viewers. I'm just pulling up Magic Online to play a practice game while I'm waiting for the game to download. Kind of change it on the fly because I wasn't getting any viewers on Fallout 4, and PUBG was down for maintenance. It wouldn't allow me to log into the game, so I'm trying to get that game going, and I'm just gonna play a casual game for fun. Oh, I have to have event tickets. You just can't play for fun. Just want to play for fun. Open play maybe? Just for fun. There we go. Shows how much I've played Magic Online. Let's see who's available. Legacy, Freeform, Standard. I did see there was a couple viewers that jumped in. I appreciate you guys coming in, and as soon as I can get into Call of Duty, I will. And if anybody is playing on PC and they want to play with me, let me know. I'd be more than happy to play with somebody. This is the first time I'm playing it. I'm obviously literally just downloading it right now. So just trying to pass the time while I'm waiting for it to download. I wasn't expecting to download a new game and play it. I'm going to play a test game of Magic the Gathering though. Not accepting new players this time. Really? Oh, somebody jumped in before me. Fine. Fine then. It's Legacy Modern. Play against old fart soup here. Here we go. Yep, I would like to play first. Alright, reasonable hands. Got 3 lands, 4 lands. That's less good. But I do have a Faithless Looting. I'm on the play, so I can draw and discard, maybe get something going here. Probably going to discard the basic islands, depending on what we draw. So yeah, we're going to try this hand. I'm interested to see how good Faithless Looting is in this deck. So let's go Bloodstained Mire, fetch. Get us a Blood Crypt. Yep. And cast me a Faithless Looting. Okay, so I think I want to keep the. Probably going to discard the Faithless Looting. I don't know what my next turn's going to look like. I need to lose some life, so I'm going to keep the fetch lands. Try to get to my Death Shadow as quick as possible. What the hell? What the hell is this? At beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life, pay 3, sacrifice it, draw a card. Okay. That's a thing. So I could put 5 cards in the yard. But I have to get rid of both my Faithless Lootings, and that seems really not good. I think we're just gonna play Scalding Tarn and pass. That's the plan. We're gonna have to play this a little slower because of how our hand panned out. I don't want to cast I could cast Gurmag Angler on this turn. Can't I? Take 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could cast it on this turn, but then I would lose both of my Faithless Lootings out of my graveyard, which I don't like. So I want to keep them in my graveyard. At the very least, I can cast a Flashback Faithless Looting next turn. Shocking down to 14 this turn. I can go down to 11 and cast a 2/2 Death Shadow next turn with Stubborn Denial backup. So we'll see. Johnny's welcome. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Okay. That seems all kinds of fine. I'm guessing he's playing a mono white life gain deck, which is okay. It's whatever, I guess. Okay, so I can shock down, so I can take 6 this turn, go to 11, play 2 Death Shadows with Stubborn Denial backup, still up. Yeah, that seems okay. So let's get, yes. I think I'm just gonna get both Watery Graves so I have double blue, and I need the black, so. So we'll tap this one for that. And this have Stubborn Denial back up. I don't know how good it's going to be because I don't have a 4 power and everything. Let me check on who's here. Let's see, how do I pass into response? There we go. He might win the race on this, but I don't feel like he wants to attack me. Yeah, we're going to stubborn that. His turn now. If he attacks me, he puts me down to 9. That gives me. He only attacked me 1, so he puts me to 10, gives me 2 3/3s. And it kind of depends what I draw. I can Faithless Looting. I don't know how good the Temur Battle Rage is going to be this game. I kind of feel like I might need it. I don't need that Swamp necessarily. Okay, so I think I'm going to Faithless Looting. See what I draw. I'd like to find something to deal some damage to myself so I can make it into a better race situation for myself. Fetch land would be not bad because I can put myself down to 7. That would make him 6 6s. I'm hitting for almost half his life total this turn. And cast a Gurmag Angler, so it seems fine. Let's do that. So, flashback of Faithless Looting. Red, blue, doesn't matter. Okay. So I didn't draw fetch land, but I did draw a black land that can make my Gurmag. So I can probably discard Swamp. Maybe Temur Battle Rage. Keep these 3, play the Crypt, take 2, attack him for 10, cast Gurmag Angler, and then next turn I could Snapcaster Mage plus Temur Battle Rage, whatever he doesn't block. That seems okay. So let's do that. We'll get rid of these 2. We'll play Blood Crypt untapped. He might block here. Yeah. So he's at 15. Play our Gurmag Angler, and we get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably not going to be flashing back the other Faithless Looting. I can leave 2 cards in my graveyard. My options are Faithless Looting, Stubborn Denial, Temur Battle Rage. I think I want to keep the Stubborn Denial in the graveyard and the Temur Battle Rage. I don't see me playing the Faithless Looting. Not with only 1 card in my hand, so let's go with that. And pay the black. Get us a big fish. Spring Verdict would be pretty rough. Destroy target tap creature. Okay, that happened. So unfortunately I cannot kill him this turn. Well, actually I can if he's going to attack me. Because that'll put me to 6, which will make them a 7/7. He'll be at 18. If he doesn't play a creature, he's dead. Unless he has another removal spell. Alright, well. So I could play it safe here and not Temur Battle Rage, hit him for 12, put him to 6. Or I can try to go for the kill. If I Temur Battle Rage and he has another removal spell, then I just get blown out, but he only has 1 card in hands. I think we're just gonna play it safe because he's gonna have to block next turn. So we're just going to attack for 12 here, put him to 6. And that leaves me Snapcaster Stubborn Denial, which can save one of my creatures, and he's going to be forced to do something next turn. Even if he chump blocks, he's still behind. Here's another bird. He can attack me for 2, put me to 4, put him to 9. It's pretty ballsy. So that means he's forced to block my Death Shadow. So he's dead to a lot of things. So my guy's a 9/9. He has to block Death Shadow. He can still have a removal spell, but I don't think he does. I don't want to possibly lose this game. The safest line is to just leave the Snapcaster back for a Stubborn Denial and not try to Temur Battle Rage him here, but this is also casual as well, so I feel like I'm just going to get him. Okay. So that's the attack. Where's this? Stop on my opponent's turn. Stop on my turn. Okay. Just making sure I have a stop. This game makes me wish I had EE in my sideboard. Even though losing my Death Shadow would suck, X's 1 would really just wreck him. Temur Battle Rage. Put it on my old Death Shadow. Roll in for 9/9 double strike, trample. Take a bunch. Dead. Be dead. Okay. So, he had little bitty birds, so I feel like that's not bad. Maybe some anger is a possible thing. I could bring in the Abrade because it can do double duty. It can be a removal spell, plus it can blow up one of his stupid little artifact thing. I don't know what all he has. I'm assuming he might have like a Johnny's Pride Mate and weird stuff like that. So I kind of want to have some variety. Fatal Push isn't terrible either. I don't feel like I want brutalities. So let's see here. So we want to cut 4 cards. Oh, I guess my game's almost done. So we need to cut 4 cards. I'm thinking a Serum Visions, a Gurmag. His cards kind of suck. I don't know if I want to keep all my discard in or not. He might have Graveyard Hate. I think I'm going to cut a Snapcaster. I feel like he might have like Rest in Peace or something. So maybe getting rid of a Snapcaster is good, and that might make taking out another Gurmag Angler pretty good too. Just so I don't get jammed up. At least Snapcaster Mage can ambush Viper sometimes. So it'd be these four for these four. Kolaghan's Command isn't necessarily bad either. Neither is Grim Lavamancer, but if I'm worried about graveyard hate, these cards get significantly worse when I can't return a creature from the graveyard or I can't exile 2 cards from my graveyard. I'm just not I'm not feeling brutality. I think this is probably fine. We'll do this. Okay, so we have Devil Street Wraith. So I can go 2, 4, 6. I can take 6 damage on turn 1, be it 14 just with this hand so far. So I feel like that's good. I get to draw 2 random cards plus for my draw step. So 3 different cards are going to be in this hand. And I have 2 lands plus a removal spell to interact. That's probably fine. So I think I'm going to cycle Street Race before I play a land to see if I hit a fetch. So that way I can get the maximum amount. Because if I go 2, 4 and then hit a fetch, that's another 3, that's 7. That puts me right where I want to be for Death Shadow. I just need to take 1 more point of damage, which I have more in my hand. That's fine. I would really like to draw like a Thoughtseize here. That would be awesome to draw off one of the Street Race. Take his removal spell, and then next turn be able to deploy 2 Death Shadows. Temur Battle Rage, not ideal. Well, let's start cycling. Plus this will let me see if he has Rest in Peace, if I could find a discard spell out of this. Come on, bro. Let me take 2 damage and draw a card. That's all I want. 3rd Death Shadow. Try again. Anger of the Gods. Well, that sucks. So we're gonna shack. Yep. We're at 14. So next turn I can go to 12, play a Death Shadow or 2. So the 3 draws were not kind to me. I didn't really need a 3rd Death Shadow. In his battlefield, choose a color. Cast a spell to choose a color. Yeah, he's just all in on gaining life. He's all in on gaining life. I don't even think that's worth a Fatal Push. If he attacks me with it, that's just helping me, and I really don't care how much life he gains, because when I'm going to kill him, he's just dead. Let's take 2. So I want to pretend like I have something. Play our 1/1 Death Shadow. Pass a turn. Now we're kind of getting to the place where this hand didn't come together off the Street Race. I mean, it was pretty much a 5-card hand with Street Race. And our draw steps have not been kind to us as far as what we're looking for. We want discard, we want interaction, or something else to at least deal 2 to 3 more points of damage to us. So fetch land would have been great. But this is what we have so far. 3 mana for something. What the hell does this thing do? Leonin Vanguard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures, he gets +1/+1, and you gain a life. Okay, sure. That's absolutely fine. Is he playing a Pauper? Oh no, he's not playing a Pauper deck because he has uncommons in it. I guess this is just the kind of decks you sometimes run into in the casual room. And if I can draw another red source, Anger of the God looks real good right here. Fetch land for another red. Is this a standard deck? Fetch land for a red land would be baller right now. I can get down to 9 life. That would make my guy a 4/4, and then I can anger the gods and just all of his dudes. Come at me, Diamond Mare. No blocks. Snap, no blocks. Snap, no blocks. Taking that one. Fetch land. Yeah. Now we're in business. Get that blood gripped. Yeah. Anger the gods, get paid off. Get wrecked. The old 4 for 1 and attack for 5. He might be playing a modern deck, man. There's a lot of cards in here. I don't know what they are. I retain the right to believe that he's on an actual modern deck, and it's just bad. That is my belief system right now. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine. That's getting Fatal Push, and I'm playing 2 more Death Shadows next turn. Mishra's Bobble, even better. I think I attack and just see if he wants to block. Hey, he joined the modern queue. I joined his game. I didn't make a game that he just accidentally clicked on me. I'd be surprised if he doesn't concede. He has another Hawk coming. And I also have Snapcaster Fatal Push, so... Oh, drew another Fatal Push. Living the dream! Living the dream. That won't get you there, bro. Oh, buddy. You are so dead. Make some 7/7s. Thoughtseize. I can go to 4. This is like way more than lethal though, right? I don't need to. I'm not gonna Fatal Push this guy. I'm just gonna Team or Battle Rage over it. Did he just not block? He just didn't block. He doesn't care. Take 21. Cool. Alright, let me see if our game's done. Oh, come on. Come on. Getting so close. I do see I have another viewer watching. If you wouldn't mind, please hit the follow button. I need as many followers as I can get. I'm trying to get to 50, but I'd like to at least get to 10 tonight. Help a brother out. Sorry, it's not what I have on the thing. I'm waiting for this to download. As you can see, it's over halfway. We're getting there. Well, do we want to play another casual game? Guess I ain't got nothing better to do. Here's this dude. Let's play some Death Shadow. Stream will be over by the time it's done. That's possible. I actually just looked at the time. I didn't realize how late it was. I like it. I like it a lot. we're keeping that. Keeps his hands. I chose to play first. Oh, yeah, he's playing Gemstone Mine. Okay. Never mind. I'm like, what in the hell's going on here? So let's cycle this. G-Mag Angler. So I think we want a red-black here, just so I can use all the cards in my hands. Let's go. Blood Crypts. We'll take 2. And we'll start out with Thoughtseize since we got 2 of them. It really doesn't matter. I cycled before I fetched because I wanted to have the highest probability of hitting a land. Fetching would have 1 less land in my deck, so I wanted to hit my second, so that way I can possibly either Faithless Looting plus discard spell or double discard spell, whatever on the next turn. So I was gonna explain that before I did it, but that's why I cycled the Street Wraith first, was to have the higher probability of hitting land. Is probably like a less than a 3% chance. Really? What was I gonna draw? I was gonna hit my second land. Okay. That's pretty bold. Well, I don't know what to sideboard against. What the hell plays Gemstone Mine? What the hell plays Gemstone, or it was Gemstone Cavern, whatever that is. What the hell deck plays that? Maybe it's the weird Eldrazi deck? The one that has like the what is that one guy that whenever it's exiled you can play it from exile? I can't remember the name of the... Oh, he just quit. Oh. Okay, buddy. I guess he thought I was Jund or something, and he just didn't want to do that. Alright, well that sucked. He opened a new one. I don't know. I really wanted to play more games. It sucks that Fallout wasn't getting viewers. I had Fallout 4 going. And I was hoping that was going to be in my rotation of games that I could play on the stream. Had a couple viewers the first time I played it. I'm probably just gonna have to play multiplayer games, I guess, to get people in. Like that kind of seems like the thing that's going on right now. I don't know if the person that's in here cares about Magic Online or not, but I guess I'll just show my deck while I'm sitting here. This is what I'm playing. Trying it out, just killing time between. Don't want to really... Oh, I don't even have a full 15 cards in my sideboard. I forgot about that. Just kind of messing around with it. I found the list online. I forget whose list that was. I always like to say whose list I'm using. Daniel Bashira from Star City Games. I found his list on there. And... I was trying it out. I made a couple changes because I didn't like the Young Pyromancer. I don't have Leyline of the Voids on here. So I made some subtle changes to it, mainly the sideboard. The main board, the main 60 is the same. The sideboard's different, though. I'm really kind of disappointed about how today's stream went. I was really hoping Fallout would be good, and then I'm like, well, I at least had several viewers for PUBG last night, so I'll switch to PUBG, but they're doing maintenance and it's down, so I couldn't do that. And then it was pretty much buy a new game because I didn't have anything else that anybody would possibly want to watch at the moment. And this is pretty much what I have available up here. Nobody watched Vault 76 whenever I streamed it. I just don't think the game is... It's very unpopular right now, the very opposite of what I want. So That does kind of suck. And if people aren't watching Fallout, they're probably not going to watch Elder Scrolls. I guess I could have saw if Scott wanted to play Diablo with me, but it would just be him power leveling me because my character's not high enough level. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I really wanted to keep growing the stream. We made a lot of progress yesterday. We got three new followers, and I think I had a max of like 15. Somebody was telling me I didn't see that many people on my end. It mainly bounced around between like 5, 6, 7 viewers at a time. But Scott's girlfriend was telling me that there was I'm not sweating it. It just kind of turned out weird. I guess I'm gonna have to put Fallout on the back burner until either I get more followers or until people ask to watch it. I might continue it by myself. I might start a new character just so like I can pick up where I left off with the stream, because I really do like that game. But yeah, Scott's girlfriend was telling me that there was, I think she said it was somewhere between 13 and 15 people that were watching last night when I was playing PUBG. So that's really good. I like that. I like to hear it. I need a lot more. I need a lot more followers. It's gonna be hard to get to 50. And I want more people that will interact in the chat too. I want to talk. I want to talk to people. So I like when people ask questions, even if it's not game related. They just have a random question. I don't mind answering it. I did get my Patreon set up today completely. It's up and going. I might, once I can get to 50, I'm gonna probably set a goal. Have people help me get to a Nintendo Switch, because I found some information online about streaming. What the hell is it? I can't remember. It's a box. It's called a 3D something. Pretty much you hook it. Oh really? Your stream's messing up? Let me check YouTube, make sure I'm up on there, because it was messed up last time I checked. But yeah, I'm gonna possibly put up a Patreon for people to help with possibly helping get a Switch. I did some research. I'm going to try to do some game capturing with the Switch to start with. My goal is to start a Mario League, which is going to be Mario Party, Mario Kart, and Super Smash Brothers, going back all the way to the original consoles. So Super Nintendo, or Super Mario Kart. So on the Super Nintendo will be on the table. The N64 with the Mario Parties, the Smash Brothers, and Mario Kart will all be in there. The Switch, the GameCube, pretty much any console that ever had one of those games in their franchise, I plan on streaming those. It's probably going to be pre-recorded content to start with. I might try to live stream it. It's gonna be difficult to live stream. It might wind up being videos that I just put up on YouTube, but I'm gonna try to get 3 friends together. So it's a four person league. Probably do it every Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Come up with some type of point system for it, and play a league and have something on the line. Maybe something humiliating, something funny. I don't know. Possibly something on the line for it. Make an Excel spreadsheet for keeping track of all the points. It's mainly figuring out what's going to equal points, like a game or a Mario Kart win, whatever counts as, say 10 points. Winning a Mario Party game has to be X amount of points. It probably have to be more because you can play more races than you can in a time span than you can play a game of Mario Party. So that's what I'm thinking of. I'm hoping that I can get some people to help me out, because I did just finish investing in my computer, which I can kind of show on my webcam right now. That's my computer. It is a very expensive one. I spent about $1,700. I don't know if is that glare on there? I can't tell if it's glare on there or not. Yeah, there's nothing blue there. But anyway, that's my computer. I just finished building it about a week or two ago, and yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to turn this into a full channel. Try to get 3 other people to stream with me that are kind of local to my area, so that way we can get together in the same room and do stuff like the Mario. Yeah, I see you in there, Justin. That way we can do stuff like the Mario Party, the Mario League that I want to do. Maybe do that with some other games too, or find a game that's maybe one of my friends hasn't played, or one of the people that are streaming with hasn't played before, that the other one of us have, or maybe a game I haven't played that they have, and we kind of play it together. They walk me through it and kind of tell me what to do. Just stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. I want to turn it into eventually a 24-hour channel with 12 to 16 hours of live streaming, various games, and then the remaining time be like repeats of past streams that are being that have been edited together to fill the time frame. So it's going to be 24 hours on Twitch. You can just turn it on. Either you're watching live stream or you're watching past streams from weeks ago, months ago, whatever. That's my end goal, is to get that going. But I need a lot of followers. I'm gonna need some support. Monetarily, I don't really care about it. If anybody did want to donate anything, I do have a Patreon. I do have PayPal. You don't have to donate. Obviously, it's strictly voluntary. But 100% of it would go right back into the stream as of right now. Maybe down the road, if that becomes a thing, it wouldn't. But as of right now, it would be going towards buying a Switch to be able to stream, buying the box to be able to stream, buying the games that we're going to stream. That's what it would go towards right now. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to play any Call of Duty tonight. It's probably going to be at least another 15-20 minutes, so I apologize. I'm sorry I put it up there. I thought it would be a faster download than this. I downloaded Fallout 4 in less than a half hour, so sorry I didn't get to play any, but I will go ahead and just say now I'll make it a Call of Duty night tomorrow. Because I paid for it, so I might as well at least get some play out of it. And I'm hoping that some people will be interested in watching it, maybe play some either online, which I haven't played a Call of Duty online in a while, so that should be rough, or play some zombies. Like I said, if you're watching this, please feel free to hit the follow button. At 10 followers, I get a VIP badge, I believe, is what, if I remember right, that's what I get out of it. And then at 50 is a tier where I get recognized by Twitch. So that's what I need to hit, is 50. I might even, if I can get the channel growing enough, I might even start doing some giveaways, put my own money into something to give away if the followers are there. So I want to make, I do want to do giveaways at some point anyway, maybe like game codes for some specific game, I don't know, or something else. But yeah, I want to do a lot of fun stuff on this stream. I want to get my friends involved that do want to stream. I have 2 friends that are interested in streaming. They just haven't got into it. So if I can get my channel built up, I can promote them. Maybe you guys will watch them. I'm just trying to grow it all the way around. I have a Facebook and a Twitter. Both are at Blue Phoenix Games, BLUE, or sorry, BLU, not no E. And that's my Twitter, my Facebook. You send me a friend request on Facebook, I will add you, and I post on there every day on both before I go live. So all you have to do is click on the link; it'll take you straight to my Twitch. Or you can also watch me on YouTube if you'd like to as well. I am live streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And if you have any questions, if you ever want to play PUBG, if you want to play Call of Duty with me, if you want to play Vault 76 with me, I will stream it without many viewers if I have people to play with. So Vault 76, Call of Duty, PlayerUnknown Battleground. Anybody who wants to play with me, let me know. The only other thing I'm looking for is if somebody would be willing to let me borrow a Magic Online account. If anybody has a Magic Online account out there that they don't mind letting me stream on, that has a pretty good variety of Legacy and Modern decks, I would greatly appreciate it. I do want to keep streaming Magic Online, but my friend, the account that I was just on, he's planning on selling his account, so I'm not going to have it before too long. Whenever he gets the time to take the time to sell it, it's going to be gone. So that's about all I have. And again, I do want to apologize. I'm very sorry that the stream didn't go the way I planned. I was hoping to play Fallout the whole time. I could have. It was just me and Justin in here. But I wanted to try to do something to grab some viewers, and I thought PUBG worked good last night. It was down for maintenance, or at least I think it is. Every time I tried to load into it, it said that the servers were too busy right now. So I'm assuming that's maintenance. That's what's happening right now. So I kind of audible to try to get Call of Duty 4, and I stopped streaming Fallout 4 at 7. I think I started downloading this like 10 after. I mean, it's almost been going for almost an hour now, and it's still not done. So give you another 30 minutes of stream. It would just be 30 minutes of me talking. I don't know if you want to sit here and listen to me talk. I could play Magic Online, but it's not going to be fun to watch. It's just the screw around room. And you want me to play Fallout? I can play Fallout for a little bit longer. Load it up. Do you like the layout, by the way? The one that I'm using now. I actually kind of feel a little bit stupid after I fixed the overlay because of how simple it was, but not knowing how to fix it without playing around with it. Window could go more towards the corner. Are you talking about my webcam? I could also shrink it too if it's too big.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left.
You think I should shrink it or move it? I guess I need the headphones for this. I can't hear any gameplay.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way.
Whoops. I didn't know I was going to do that. So let me move this. Shrink. Just do that. I don't think anybody wants to see me anyway. game. How's that? Is that better? I shrank it and moved it a little bit.
You should have one. It'll get more and more used. I don't think I ever told.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get a level. Oops. But we're not going there yet. We can't build any good defenses yet. I guess let's try this. Yeah, but I would still. Let's see. I would move this chat still and keep it on. You want the chat on the same side as the webcam? Is that what you're saying? Let's see if I can do. I mean, move it around a little bit, and you tell me if that's what you're talking about. Because there's like little things here. I don't know what these are. This is a new layout from the one I had yesterday. Let's move those down here. Whoa. This, say right here. How's that look? Oh, the chat's screwed up. There we go. How's that? Acting weird. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go try to do start fire support. Okay. I kind of just left it where I just left it where it was base setup, and then I figured, you know, I'd ask some people's opinion on if I need to move anything, change anything, whatever. But I like the top bar where it shows my recent follower, my follower count, recent donations, top donations, stuff like that. I like that up there. That's what I've been trying to get set up forever, and now it's finally working right. Oh, yeah, that's what he's doing.
Automated message. This is Scribe hailing a reconnaissance squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range.
Yeah, I'll play about another 20-30 minutes.
Authorization
and end
ARCS,
it.
Pharaoh 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating.
You think I might be starting my stream too early as well? You think I should do like a 7 to 9 instead of a 6 to 8?
To any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Pharaoh 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
I keep forgetting to look for these stupid mines.
This is Scribe.
What's up, zombie?
Squad Gladius. Authorization ARCS, Pharaoh 9-5. Our unit we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated
each of them. I just don't know where they all are.
We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating.
Nice.
This is Scribe Halen and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transportation station. Authorization ARCS 95. Our unit has sustained
So,
we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS 95. Requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station. Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen and Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS 95. Our unit has sustained casualties and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position
Civilian in the
at Cambridge
perimeter.
Police
Check
Station.
your fire. We may have a problem here. Intruder alert!
bad thing is I don't think I'm getting any experience for these killing these zombies.
Over there!
Yeah, I thought about maybe going a little bit later. I just want to make sure I have enough time for myself, because if I stream too late, I don't have time to eat supper. Oh, never saw that there before. I don't have time to eat supper or anything like that.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
I usually do.
Halen, Take Reese inside.
So my
and
eat
find
schedule's
his
kind of
rooms.
weird.
Yes, sir.
Reese.
So when I get
once
to
you're on your
work,
feet,
we have
I
a
want you to make
cafeteria
certain
there. I
the
eat
perimeter is
fruit.
secure.
So I eat at 7,
All right, civilian.
and then I don't
It's
eat
time to
lunch.
prove your worth.
I eat whenever I
Head
get
into
off
the
work.
police station and
So I
resupply
eat
yourself.
at 7 whenever I go into
Let me
work.
know when you're ready to
3:30 when I get off
Let's
work, and
move
then I
out.
usually eat like
All
a
right,
small
big guy.
something before I go to,
Let's go.
like an hour or so before I go to bed. And that's why I'm saying, like, after I get done, I'll probably eat a little something, not like a full meal, but about a half meal, quarter meal, and then go to bed probably before 10 o'clock. Usually what time I go to bed. I'm technically supposed to work 8 to 4:30, but they're pretty lax on what time we can go in and leave. That's why I changed my work schedule. I work 7 to 3:30 instead of 8 to 4:30.
Not yet.
Get yourself together.
Right.
So you gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Okay. I don't think there's any pre-war books or anything in here. Not that I remember anyway. So if I'm gonna, probably the last thing I'm gonna do is do this quest with Dance. But
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
I do. Wanna make out? So I'm gonna go back and get my power armor because probably gonna be a little tough for me to do this at level 9. I think I usually come to this town around level between 13 and 17-ish. I usually don't come here this early. I do see we have 3 viewers though, so I'm thinking it's you and 2 others. At least I hope so anyway. Get some power armor. If anybody's watching and you have any questions, feel free to drop something in the chat. I can see YouTube and Twitch both at the same time, so if you say anything, I'll see it. Shut up, Tommy. So this one has... This one's missing legs. This one's missing an arm. I think I have the arm though. Shut your dirty mouth, dog meat. I don't have the other arm. Maybe I put it in the storage? Let's look. I don't know, I just took. Put some crap in there. Store that. Micro Uzi, huh? It's a pistol. I didn't know what that was. Let me try one of those out. It's one of the guns that you get. I got from the whatever you call it, the one of the mods. And there's my arm. Okay. Take our good old Suda T45. Now we can go do this quest with them. So I'm gonna do this quest because I did wanna, like I said, get a full stream in. and I do feel bad that I didn't get to do Call of Duty. That's what I'm gonna play tomorrow though. I'll play Call of Duty instead of Pub. I was gonna do every other day Pub and
Paladin. You ready to move out?
and Fallout, but if nobody
Ready?
wants to
Out.
watch
Follow
Fallout,
me.
I can just do Pub and Call of Duty. I need to turn that stupid radio off. I can hear the static. Come on, dummy, go. Come on, man.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
That was weird. I've never had any glitch like that before.
Mark Jet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're... I don't think... We've got company!
Holy shit, yeah.
Mission accomplished.
I hear 'em.
I think we're being stalked. Going, weapons cold.
Weapons cold. Never heard anybody say that ever.
You hear that? Found it. Send them back to hell. It might
I think I
surprise
accidentally
you,
killed a
but my
caravan guard.
reconstitution was the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. It came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. We've got company.
Eat it, bugs. I see some dogs up here.
Victoria! Over there! Get 'em!
Get lit up.
Paladin Dance.
Come on. This way.
Let's go.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, stay focused. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Paladin Dance.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Good. Less security to worry about.
Negative. There's nothing good about it. Look, these robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Give me that.
Nice.
Found him! Lock and load! Tango down!
Get him. Damn Terminators.
Melt them down to slag! Getting down!
Out of my face.
Safety's off! Vaporized.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Multiple fish targets! Take them down!
Damn right, Apostle.
Won't be able to pick this. Oh, wait.
I regret any suffering you made.
Threat neutralized!
I didn't level. Yeah, I did level. Okay. Can I get another one? Let's open this stupid thing over here.
Yes.
Never seen that before. Let's go, dog meat. Get out of my way. Got so many new guns in here. It's kind of funny finding all this stuff I'm finding.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. For the Brotherhood! Long live the
Figure it
Brotherhood!
out.
No prisoners! Kill them all! power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our back.
Yes.
Give you that.
Yes.
Engine core power restored.
That's it.
Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3,
Gotta get Dance. Gotta get
ascendant 2, on 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my God! Are
I
you
like how it
alright?
gives you the option to
Cooked by those
check
flames.
on him if you want to.
Thanks to my power armor, I'm
It's an
still in
optional
one
thing
piece.
to see if you didn't
Think
just
we're
cook your
still
friend
alive.
that's hanging out with you.
We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Going down. Going up.
Standing down. I hope that's the last of them. Captain, I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out. Check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
I was thinking there was a bobblehead in here somewhere. Maybe there's not. Let's see. Alright, let's roll.
Going up.
Yep. Yep. See you guys later. Or we'll see you later. I'm gonna be in the stream after I finish this quest and get back to Sanctuary, so appreciate you stopping by and watching.
Bunker looks
never did figure out who else was watching. I can't see people's names whenever somebody's watching. They have to talk.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother.
Mm-hmm. Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the...
Okay, leveled up. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Sanctuary. So I do want to apologize. There are some, I'm assuming they're new viewers. So I was originally gonna just stream Fallout 4 today, but didn't have any viewers for it. So I decided I would try to stream PUBG. PUBG was having a maintenance, or at least that's what I think it was, because it kept saying all the servers were busy. So I couldn't get into the game. So I decided, well, I'll just go ahead and download download the new Black Ops game. I downloaded the new Black Ops game, but it also took over an hour to download. I'm not even sure if it's done yet. Yeah, it's done now. Okay. So it took way longer than I thought it would take to get it done. So I played a little bit of Magic Online trying to stall until it got completed, but it didn't get done in time for me to stream it today. So we just ended with playing some more Fallout, and that's where we're at now. I usually stream between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's currently almost 9 here now, so I was going to end earlier, but Justin J. West, he convinced me to go ahead and stay on and play a little longer since we really didn't get anything going on. I do have lightsabers, by the way. I kind of want to play with those at some point. But that's why I'm still live now. But I am live Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to about 8:30, right around that area. Depending on how many people we got watching and people are interacting in the chat and stuff like that. The more people there are, the more people that are talking, the more likely I am to keep going. But feel free to hit me up on Twitter, Facebook. It's at Blue Phoenix Games, just like my name is on the game. Actually, this one doesn't have the Blue Phoenix game logo on it, so you can't see it on here. I'm trying a new skin today, just to kind of see how it goes. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow I will be playing Black Ops 4. I don't know if I'm going to play multiplayer or if I'm going to play zombies. If people want to see one or the other and they show up to watch it, then I'll go with whatever the stream wants to see. If people want to jump on with me and play with me, I'm fine with that as well. So, and that goes for any game. PUBG, I have Vault 76, or Fallout 76. I keep calling Vault 76 because that's what the name of the vault is, and I thought that was originally what the name of the game was going to be. But Fallout 76, Black Ops 4, or PUBG, if anybody ever wants to play with me, hit me up on Facebook. Just send me a message, and we'll figure out a way to get get hooked up with one another and play. I don't have any Steam friends yet. Most of mine are either Discord or in the game of PUBG itself. So I'm always looking for more people to play with. And I hope you're, as long as you're cool with me streaming us playing together, and they would be able to hear you. Just make sure that, obviously we have to keep it pretty clean, because I don't want myself to get banned or anything to happen, as well as your accounts as well. So I try to keep it as player friendly as I can. Sometimes I do talk a little bit, but it's usually all in fun, and I don't say anything offensive. But that's going to end it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll play some Black Ops 4, since I didn't get to deliver with that today.
I need to be alone.
I appreciate everybody that came out today. Please hit the follow button on Twitch. I need as many followers as I can possibly get. I need to get to 50. Right now I'm at 9. So if you want to hit it, your friends hit it, spouse, anybody, I'll take anyone. I just need as many as I can possibly get. So please hit it if you can, and help support the channel. I want to grow this thing, and if you're interested in the ideas I had earlier, I was kind of going over some stuff I was thinking about around, I guess it was about 45 minutes to an hour ago. You can listen to those ideas, but that's kind of what I'm working towards, and I need everybody's help and support to be able to do that.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Thank you guys very much for watching today, and I will catch you tomorrow.